For quite a while now, I've been trying to get my driver's license. In September, I went to the theoretical part of the driving test. And guess what? Dear Mr. Bereza, I'm sorry to tell you that you've failed the car driving theory test. I failed. I was super bummed about it. And this is the thing with failure. It happens to everybody who actually tries to do something. It tastes like eating old fruit, or you can just choose whatever you don't like to eat. But to get that taste off my mouth, I booked another theory test for October. I set my mind on it and I knew that giving up is not gonna be an option. After all that studying and all that practicing, I went to the test and I failed again. What the fuck? I didn't give up, I tried again and I still failed? This time I was so frustrated, I didn't pass by just 1 point. That day I started thinking if I even need the stupid fucking driver's license. That day I went home pissed as hell and I didn't want to think about it anymore. The little voice in my head kept telling me that you said you wouldn't give up. Oh yeah? Well, you can just fuck off, I said to the little voice in my head. I hate the feeling of failing. Because why would I keep eating the rotten fruit if it tastes like shit? I know that some people can pass the theory test with the first time and it seems easy as fuck, but for me it was a real struggle. In few days I calmed down and I told myself that I would take the goddamn test as many times as it takes until I pass it. So I booked another one for November. I studied a lot harder, I spent more time on it. If I want to pass the test I have to do it over and over again. And then the test date came. And I was so nervous because I already failed twice. What if I fail again? Failing 3 times sounds so bad. Before walking in the test room, I told myself, if I fail, I'll try again. It seemed like I'm doing fine in the test. With almost shaking hands, I walk out of the test room and the guy gives me this letter. I think those were one of the slowest seconds in my life. I opened the paper and it said, Dear Mr. Bereza, congratulations, you've passed the car driving theory test. I didn't believe it at first, so I looked again. It says passed! For a second I thought I could cry from happiness. Success! And you know what success tastes like? Like a box of chicken nuggets. Or a big juicy steak. Or fresh cut grass if you're a vegetarian. It tastes great. Even if I failed twice before. This little experience taught me that I should never give up just because failure sucks. Because it doesn't matter if you fail once or 500 times, you just have to keep on trying. Well, if you fail 500 times, maybe you're doing something wrong. But you get the point. I wanted to tell this story so it might inspire you not to give up on bigger or smaller things in life. Because chicken nuggets are tasty and so is success.